Well, free markets are sort of getting a lot of praise these days, given what we're on the verge of seeing tomorrow, maybe the longest bull market in American history. But socialism is also gaining popularity within the Democratic Party. And Bernie Sanders saying it now forms the majority of the Democratic Party. I think he was talking about the majority of Americans and how they feel. To read now from Vanessa Newman and Horace Cooper. Horace, what do you think of that? This notion that in the middle of this run-up, you have a lot of Democrats campaigning on the notion that it's for a few and it's not for everybody. What do you think?
Well, what's really most disappointing about it is that this run-up is such a great opportunity for every American. There are ways to address what people perceive as this unfair inequality system that the market would allow. With these socialist tendencies and aspirations, people are ignoring this opportunity and they're almost fulfilling their worst fears.
So how does that play out, Vanessa? I mean, people are of that mindset. They're just automatically assuming the worst, right?
Yeah, of course they're assuming the worst. And they should, I'm originally from Venezuela, and that is the ultimate cautionary tale of beware of socialism. You know, I've emphasized throughout that once the government takes away your means to transact and your ability to feed yourself and the means of running a business and buying from other people and controls your currency, you're in trouble. They take away all your power, and you know, you should beware of that. And it very often becomes a blanket for corruption, and that is not going to help anybody.
You know, Horace, it is what it is. The market run-up is what it is. But for half of Americans who were not involved in this market, they weren't part of it. Now, indirectly, they might have been through plans they have at work or what have you. But how does that hit voters then?
Well, here's the issue. For a lot of people, when they see what happened in the former Soviet Union or in Cuba or even what's going on in Venezuela, it's a lot like putting the frog in a hot, steaming, boiling pot. What socialists like to do is just turn it up a little bit, just turn it up a little bit. And a lot of Americans look around and they think, oh, free education, a lot of free goodies, that couldn't be too bad. What we've got to do is help Americans understand the best way to get those great things is if you turn the water completely off and you let the free market allocate those resources.
I don't see a clarion call of everybody to do that, Vanessa. What do you think?
I absolutely agree. And by the way, I love Horace's description of the boiling water and the frog. It's something I use myself very often.
Good.
I've used it myself, and I love it, and it's entirely accurate. I myself am not opposed to sort of the free education, but once again, you know, once they take away your means of production, which is what the basis of socialism is, let's be clear, and your means of exchange, you have no way to get them out, or to get out of the country, or to transact your way out of a difficult situation, or even to vote them out. So don't do it.
All right. Guys, thank you both very, very much. You brought the goods.
Thank you.